Dude, I meant to get that disclaimer put up.
What's
Dang
that?
it. I've got a disclaimer for us. Because I got an email from somebody that watched one of our shows. I don't know if it was this. Oh, no. It was from Lucas's documentary from Fuel Nats, and the guy sent a very, very detailed email about how trashy of a company we are for playing the last song of the on the documentary. It's I work hard every motherfucking day, and
Really?
yeah, and it's one thing to. I get it. He's like, kids watch this. I was like, yeah, but this was not. It doesn't say made for kids. We have the we check that box off. It's
Yeah, I
not
guess
made for kids.
we should probably put something out there.
So yeah,
But you did?
starting on the next show, I've got a disclaimer, and it will be played at the beginning of our shows, and I didn't have it prepared for tonight. So, yeah, we cuss people. Welcome on this pre-Valentine's night. I mean, what else would you rather be doing?
I can't name anything that I'd rather be doing. I'm trying to share the show. I don't know why it's not letting me share.
Cheers. Yeah, cheers. What's up? Dan Dickerson. I got the whiskey right here.
I don't know how to share it.
Go right here. Yeah,
I usually can do this.
Thank you, Dan. See. I'm gonna be pounding that soon.
Well,
yeah. I forgot.
Happy Tuesday. Happy pre-Valentine's Day. What's up, everybody? Hello.
Hello. Yeah. So if you haven't already, help us get this show started by sharing this broadcast with all your homies. And we're gonna chat tonight. We're gonna have a little chippity chat and have some fun. And instead of doing our normal dirty laundry, we're gonna do lover laundry.
Ooh,
we want to know what you love about RC and all the stuff. We want to flip the script.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
You heard it first. So did I. Did not know we were doing this, but that's a great idea. Good job, man. Great idea.
I mean, you're going to carry the rest of the show. I had to come in with something hot.
Hot to trot?
Yeah.
Nice.
So I'm sharing one place real quick here.
Tony Newland. Right here, man. Good evening.
Here we go.
What up, TJ?
Which TJ is it?
Bradley.
What up, TJ?
Yeah, Brian Carey's on.
I've already started making my flight plans to Idaho. So the annual single disc golf game can commence in another state for Fuel Nats. So TJ, I've already talked to him. I know he's gonna drag Chavez around with them. And
Brent, are you live on two things right now? On two accounts?
What do you mean?
Because I've got it on two feeds.
Oh, it's on all kind of stuff, dude. It's on like two different Wheel and Trigger feeds. It's on Wheel and Trigger YouTube, and it's on the Beach Hobbies Facebook.
I know, but I think that you've got it on two different things because I'm scrolling up. Look, I'll show you right here. Look, check it out. I got this feed right here, and it's got Brian Carey's comment. And then that one doesn't.
I have no idea what you're looking at, but it's just wild.
Well, to keep track of this stuff,
it's the technology.
I don't want anybody to get left out. So,
all right, people, don't get left out.
Yeah. All right. Should we start? How's your 2 weeks been? I mean, it's not like we don't talk all the time, but why don't you enlighten everybody?
How about we start the show off and then we enlighten everybody?
Okay.
There we go.
What is up? We're live.
What?
If you live
Man, always gets me in a good mood. Man, you look fly in that new race form, true form hat too. Racecraft
Yeah,
true form. I
these
kind of
true
mixed
form
that up.
hats are sick, man. You
Yep.
know, it's been a while since I've worn a hat that wasn't a mesh trucker back hat, and I'm digging it. I'm digging it. It's a little colder out, so a little bit less flow, but I like it. I like the style of it.
Yeah. So to answer your question about my 2 weeks, they've gone by very, very fast. There's been gymnastics meets in there with my daughter. There's been lots of stuff going on here at the shop, both shops, and yeah, my last 2 weeks have been a whirlwind. I don't even really. I had crazy dreams last night. I was telling my wife this morning, like I am coming home in like a coma because I've got so much going on. So you know,
Mm.
that's a good thing. It's a good thing because we're really busy, but it's going to be really nice to be able to take that break after probably out once April gets done. I'm going to kind of have a little bit of playtime. So really looking forward to getting through April.
A little bit of a Brent vacay. Sick, man.
Yep. Yep. A little bit of vacay, hopefully. Not much of a vacay in my near plans, but definitely not have to worry about building tracks and promoting races for a couple months after April.
Yeah, you're always up to something, man. You're doing multiple things all the time. You got the Palmetto Classic Roar warm up thing going on. You got all kinds of stuff. Never not doing something.
Yeah, that's true. Somebody else said two different chats. Steve Ellington. I'm not too sure what he's looking
Something's
at.
going on.
What have you
I'm gonna
guys done?
chat. What's up, fellas? And then if you're not in that chat, move to the chat or the feed that is that I just commented to, if you can. That way we're all in one big happy room here. But something definitely happened here.
Got wonky on us. So, Palmetto Classic opened up entries this week, so that's coming. That's the Nats warm up. So that was something that happened. I'm just trying to think because my brain is just like mentally exhausted at the moment. Um, so yeah, yeah. Let's go. Let's go.
All right. Well, in my 2 week break, I pretty much just worked a lot in the rain. It's been raining pretty heavy down here. Past week and a half or so. So that kind of just finally opened up, and finally got my nitro car together and went and practiced with all the SoCal homies out at Palm Desert, and that was a good time. Spent the whole day out there, and yeah, planning on going and doing it again this Friday. Out of the dirt, going to go race for the first time in a long time for 8 scale. So pumped on that, and it's going to start raining again next week. So we'll see
So
what happens.
you went ripping?
Went ripping, dude. Went ripping.
How was the whip?
It was good. It was pretty good. I mean, uh, I haven't driven 8 scale in a while, so it took a little while to get back used to how that just driving in general, you know. And I did some retard building techniques that got helped out with, a couple of fellow drivers that pointed out some things that I did dumb. The new WS car has this new pill setup that they have a chart in the manual, but I didn't really pay attention to it. And I put all my pills like all one way, so my whole rear end was like this. You see like a truck that's out of alignment going crooked
Right. You were
down like a
crabbing.
road or something. Yeah, we were crab walking. So after we got that taken care of, the car got a lot better, and yeah, we were ripping by the end of the day. It was good. I'm feeling good again.
That's sick.
Yeah, but I used some glue for my tires that I don't even know when I got it. It was in my backpack when I went to Egypt. That's the only reason I knew that I had it. And it was like a half bottle of this random glue. And I glued my tires with it. So I mean, a lot of my tires were coming off. It was it was like a rough day tire wise, but we had fun. We had lots of beers flowing, so it was good.
Awesome. Well, it's good that you're back at the track. That's something that we all need. I mean, that's why we do it, is to get to track, hang with the homies. I'm looking forward to definitely doing it at some point in time here real soon. So yeah, man, that's awesome. Glad that things went well.
Yeah, now that we're not shipping out of here anymore, I mean that freed up some time for me, so I can actually work on cars and go to the track and more, and psyched. great.
Sick.
Yeah.
Yay. All right. So
Good.
what do you got in store for us tonight? What you said you had this whole page of notes.
Yep, I got a couple new products. I got some race results. I've got some fun Valentine Day facts that you
Yes.
might school y'all on that you didn't know before. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I wrote really big so I could read it. So
Smart.
that might have been why it took up a whole page.
So that was a tricky text you sent me. You made me feel bad for a minute. Now I don't really have to feel bad because you cheated.
I mean, it's not a whole lot, you know. It's like,
Oh well, that's a lot more than I wrote down.
yeah. All right, so you want to start with new products? There's a couple new things that came out. The B7 came out, which a lot of people are getting their hands on and seem really stoked on. That's cool. Did you guys get those at Beach RC yet?
Yes, absolutely. Sold through a ton of them on the second order of the carpet versions, and then the B6Ds or 7Ds are doing pretty well.
Nice. Very
Yeah.
cool, man. Very cool. Everybody seems pretty pumped on that. So,
Absolutely.
ProTech also launched an engine. Seems like everybody's spreading the word on that people are stoked on. You know, they've been doing the RM or the Samurai ProTech, right? Samurai ProTech, same thing, or
Yep.
just
ProTech's
so-
their nitro engines are called Samurais.
all right, bitching. So they dropped their own motor for the first time, right? Just ProTech, or it's just a new engine. I'm
It's
kind
just
of
a
out
new
of the
engine.
loop.
So Samurai have been around for a while, but then they did another version of the RM on it. So they were always Samurais, but this is another Mayfield edition.
Nice. Well, cool. I saw that all the ProTech drivers were sharing the shit out of that. So I thought it was some whole new thing. It might nothing in just what is this thing? Do you know any specs on this thing or
they had
anything?
to come out with a new engine, dude. They had to deal with the heat that we've been throwing out there.
Yeah, for real. And also, if you could pull this up, Robert, I sent you a couple photos. Our friend Justin Meyerson.
Oh, you got mine. That was the one I had.
Was that yours?
Yeah, but that's fine. I mean, it's well worth the mention.
Yes, for sure. Our friend Justin Meyerson over at Moto Whips dropped his option to have your pipe performance coated in a
oil slick,
and it looks
is
really
sick.
Cool. So yeah, there it is. If you haven't seen it, if you're on the internet at all today, you probably saw this, but just wanted to throw that out there because that's something cool and unique.
Do you have the one that I sent you, Robert? It's got it in the car.
That was from last show.
Oh, look at that! Look at how beautiful it looks in the car. What a sick job! Hell yeah, Justin Meyerson.
Incredible. And he also said it helps a little bit with some of the stuff, the gunk and stuff that gets caught on there. I mean, obviously not anything that's heavily kicked on that you leave on forever, but it does also not only look cool, but it also gives you a little bit layer protection on there for sure. So I had one of my pipes done by him a long time ago when he was doing them in black, and that came out really good. So now I think he's just offering, he must have done some new kind of system or something with this oil slick. So go out and grab it. Hit up Moto Whips, hit up Justin Meyerson, and get that thing because it looks cool. There's going to be a lot of oil slick pipes you're going to see. I'm guessing a lot of people are going to get that done.
That was when I saw that come pop out today, and I knew something was coming. I kind of got this feeling from Wally, but when I actually saw it in a car and just the color, like the first picture I saw was the one with the lid on it, and it was just popped out the back left corner. You know how pipes normally stick out, and I was already like that's a beautiful piece right there, and then to see it in its true glory like that without the body on it, just man, so beautiful. Great job.
Yeah, it's dope. So once again, hit up Justin Meyerson or motowhips.com. You will have to supply your own pipe. He's not a pipe supplier. He's actually builds a bunch of custom motorcycles, but he also plays with RC cars like all of us and does cool stuff from time to time.
I need to reach out to him and get him a stockpile of some ultimate pipes so that people can just buy them from him.
There you go.
That might make his life a lot easier.
It could. It could if he wants to deal with that for sure. He
True.
probably just wants a pipe to show up. Cool.
Send it out.
Yeah.
True that. True that.
Not have to deal with the inventory side of things. But I'm gonna apologize to anybody that's watching on any of the other feeds. I don't know how that happened, but I'm watching this feed. Somebody also said that YouTube is not up, so you might want to check that.
No, it's up. I'm
on the other chat. Okay.
So weird. I'm watching it on YouTube. That's where I see it. And on
I don't know how this is working. I'm only watching one comment section so if you have a funny comment, I won't be able to see it. And that's what I live for. So I'm going to comment this feed again in the comment section that I'm watching.
Hey, BJ, I think you mean Mugen, not a Gamma. But if it is, or if there isn't a Gamma 2-wheel, I totally missed it. But if it's
there
really?
wasn't a Gamma sneak. Yes,
I
for
totally
sure.
missed it.
Yep.
Wow. All right.
And Coralie dropped an 8-scale car in
Montpelier.
at Montpelier. Is it PA?
Pellier.
Pellier.
Yeah, they actually finished like 10th or 12th. They finished last in the A feature with the Corrali. I saw that.
Okay.
When I was looking up, Thomas Musso was on the lone Corrali 14th spot in the A main at which we were going to go over the Montpellier GP. But man, why don't we just dive into that real quick?
Okay. I have in my notes that some European won it. I'm just kidding. Actually, Europeans rounded out the whole field, so good for them.
Good for them. Dude, 1 hour race came down to 1 second with the top 3 guys.
Yeah, I heard it was sick. Well, what I read was sick.
I didn't actually watch it myself. So coming secondhand from just the pundits, the RC pundits. Wow. Like that had to have been pretty amazing. And what's really cool was the parity at the top. I mean, the top 4 cars were all different manufacturers. There was 6 different manufacturers in the top 7 or 8. So just a lot of parity. Really cool to see that kind of stuff going on.
Yeah, and that track, I mean, dude, setup is like has to be so much gnarlier over there with how much grip that track had and everything. I mean, out here you can get away with a lot of goofy stuff because the tracks are loose and everything like that, but they're hooked the whole time, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, but that's the style of tracks that all the European cars are built on. The tires over there are harder compounds. Like that's their style. That's why we don't see very often a European show up to DNC or PNB and really dominate or kick a lot of butt, because it's just really not their cup of tea. All their tracks are high bite, glued, not necessarily glued. They could be glued, but they're all like cemented. Like when I went to Worlds in Spain, like that track was just asphalt.
Yeah. I bet when they come out here, they feel like they're driving a hovercraft.
Yeah.
Just like,
exactly.
So anywho, I mean, Ron Fox done pretty good at DNC. So,
yeah. I mean, Angaro's had a little bit of luck too. It's just not consistent, and they don't dominate, or they don't run the top right up in the top front all the time like they do, at those higher bite tracks.
Yeah, and it seems like that, like you said, the consistency just holds up over there a little bit better. It's not changing all the time. But good stuff. So that was Montpelier, that place over there. Channel Islands had a pretty cool club race, pretty big turnout for their club race, and that looked rad. Channel Islands is always awesome. Bummed I missed that. And Revelation Raceway has a new layout, so that's cool. That's about all I got for local news around here.
Well, there was another big race this last weekend, INS up at Trackside Hobbies in Wisconsin. 10 scale kind of really got all the big hitters out. I think they had like 330 some entries. And a lot of the normal dogs are up front. 13.5 expert buggy, Nate Sutherland took that one. Chase Raymond in that second spot. Wasn't it you telling me that Chase Raymond flying out in California?
Yeah, him and his brother. They're the
Brother
proteges of
Levi.
Matthew
Yeah,
Gonzalez, and man, they're at the track every damn day, and they rip.
nice.
They rip so hard, and they're funny little guys. They've been on the show.
Yeah, those little guys.
Yeah, they got a cool dad too.
Then let's see, 17.5 Nate Sutherland. So Nate Sutherland took the top two spot, both the stock buggy classes. That kid's been flying. He comes out to Masters every year. He's been really, really getting good. Does the national circuit with the 10 scale stuff. So it's really good to see him finally get some success. Levi Raymond in that second spot, Samuel Moran third, Matty G in that fourth and 17.5 buggy. So, a lot of heavy hitters up there. But the two-wheel drive buggy, I mean, Chase Lemieux, that's his home track. X-Rays Chase Lemieux. His dad worked, the motive is in the top of that building, and Spencer Rivkin came into that house and put it on him. They ended up winning that race in two-wheel drive buggy. Chase from fourth took that second spot. Cav in third, Champlin fourth, and Rinderneck in fifth. All big names. I mean, Cavallari finishing third. Like, he's finally getting that little Schumacher figured out there.
For sure.
One
Right
thing one thing we didn't see, or one person we didn't see, and it's a little bit wild, is Dakota wasn't there.
But wasn't it his birthday?
It was his birthday weekend, and so he wasn't there. He's generally at all the INSs. So, but yeah, but Spencer Rifkin took the four-wheel drive as well. Cole Tollard second, Rennerneck, Horn, and Lemieux finishing out top five. Bata coming in that sixth spot, just outside of that top five. But man, the INS series always drawing in a really good crowd all over the country. The first one of the year like this always does really good. But yeah, good competition,
Well,
great
and
track. It's a
also
historic track too.
the Asian Buggy Championships went down, and Lutz won that.
Did he end up winning that?
Yes, I'm pretty sure that's what I saw on the interwebs is that he won that. So that's cool. I didn't really follow up too much on that, but I know that he was the only American out there. So rad. Good job, Lutz.
Yeah, way to represent Lutz. American winning the Asian Championships. Woo! Hell yeah. By the way, Beach RC is a sponsor of that series.
When Pavitas was telling me that he was going to Australia to do that one, he was like, I'm going to the Asian Buggy. I didn't know it was a series yet. And I was like giving him shit. And I was like, why are they having him the Asian Buggy Champs in Australia? What's going on? But yeah, apparently they're all over the place.
yeah, Asia, New Zealand, Philippines, and I'm forgetting where the other one is.
Yeah, I think we're having problems with our feed. Some other dude said that he can't see anything besides Facebook.
So weird. Sorry.
Yeah, there's something going on tonight. Something going on tonight. That's for sure.
I don't know how we screw this up because it's like the same every other time or every other week. But it's got it. You know what it is?
What?
It's Valentine's Day. It's got people all jacked up, dude. It's got everyone's all love drunk on here, or just drunk. And yeah, I'm sorry. Sorry, guys.
Oh well. We'll get through it. We'll get through it. Speaking of Valentine's Day, do you want to hear some fun facts about Valentine's Day that you might not know?
I am so stoked that you did this because and I did not know that you were doing this. So yeah, I want some fun facts.
Okay. Well, since this was our Valentine's show, instead of doing random oddball news, I decided to just look up a little history about Valentine's Day. And if you didn't know, Valentine's Day sorry, I was actually reading our in-field chat here. Got me distracted. It was originally a pagan fertility festival. And the day was celebrated by sacrificing animals and beating women with animal hides. So
that can't be true.
Yeah, because it was believed to encourage fertility. So if anybody out there is trying to have a kid, grab that bearskin rug and beat your chick with it. Might work. You never know.
Wow. That's what we
Can you
need the
believe that?
disclaimer for, dude. That's why I need this disclaimer on the beginning of this show. What is
Yeah. So, yeah, I don't know how they would ever think that beating a chick with a hide, animal hide. I mean, maybe a squirrel. I don't know, but if did squirrels exist back then? When did squirrels? Anyways, that was probably a long time ago.
next?
Okay. Anyways, moving on. Moving on. Did you know that on Valentine's Day in 2020, American households spent $27.6 million on gifts for their dogs,
That's awesome.
$17.2 million on gifts for their cats.
That's still pretty awesome.
That's pretty wild. I've never heard of giving a Valentine's Day gift to your pet. Have you ever done? Are you guilty of this?
I'm
guilty of
not,
this, aren't
but
you?
I'm not, but my wife is for sure.
Yeah, Valentine's Day
Yeah.
gifts.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, we can
my
move
wife
on.
would give a Valentine's Day gift to everybody if she could. Like, she's just that kind of person.
Nice. Yeah, I don't think I could. I don't think I would ever even think like, oh, Ollie, sorry, you forgot about your Valentine's
But
basket.
you know what though? If like you're at the checkout and you got something in your basket for your daughter, and you got some like little cool like hearty, got some hearts on like a finger flipping skateboard for your son, and you got
Well-
some flowers for your wife, and you're in the checkout line to buy some shit, and there's that heart-shaped bone for your dog.
Okay.
You're like, you know what? I love Ollie.
I never thought about this before, but since there's a heart-shaped bone right here in this,
And there's
Okay.
$17 million worth of bones on shelves around the country for that to happen. I mean, I
All
assume
right.
that's how
I
it
could
works.
see it's a setup and it works.
Yeah,
Good
that's why
job.
they call that point of purchase, or those the pop displays. It's very very accurate, and they
Yeah,
work.
they work. I mean, if
Yeah.
you see some Mentos, you're like, kind of want some Mentos.
Give
You
me
know?
some of them. Give me some of them Mentos.
All right, can you pull up this last comment from Joey Avellino, please, Robert? Did everybody say hello in the comments to Robert tonight? Hello, Robert. How are you doing?
What's up, Robert?
I'm doing good. I've actually definitely pulled the bought a gift for my girl and her cat before,
Oh, shit.
but I'm not married, so it was different.
He's trying to slide in
That-
though.
Yeah, absolutely.
That could be two gifts in one if she didn't actually have a cat. Oh boy. All right. Disclaimer. Now that you said we're gonna start putting up a disclaimer, it just makes you want to go even harder, you know?
Well, not tonight. We didn't put it up.
Okay. All right. Okay, so speaking of Joe Avellino's comment right here, IKEA in Australia gives away free cribs to babies born on November 14th, which is exactly 9 months after Valentine's Day.
That's awesome.
Yep. So Joey
He had a free
could have got a free
IKEA
crib
crib.
if he lived
His
in
parents
Australia.
had a free IKEA crib.
Yep.
Now, is your birthday exactly 9 months out after Valentine's Day, even on leap year? Is that how
Well,
that
I
works?
mean-
I've never figured out leap year.
I don't know.
Yeah,
It
it's-
leaps.
wow.
It retracts. It's like time
Yeah.
changes. You
All
know.
of a sudden, it's back again. It's
Yep.
like, how the fuck did that work?
What up, Joe's eye ear? Sorry, I'm planning on listening to your new podcast. I haven't had a chance yet, but I am going to. It popped up on my podcast, and I will be doing that.
Yeah. What up?
Okay, last one. There's a lawyer in Michigan that gives out 2 free divorces on Valentine's Day. Last year there was 600 applicants, and he chose 2. So if you're in Michigan,
That's
you're thinking of, go ahead.
that's like lawyer pop display right there. That's exactly
Yeah.
what that lawyer. That's the lawyer's doing exactly what the dog bone company's doing on Valentine's Day. He's throwing it out there, putting it in everyone's face. I'm gonna hook you up for free, but only 2. But I'm getting
Only
the
2.
information of 600 people.
Yeah, he just got a sick email list right there.
The dude's winning right now. Good job,
Genius.
lawyer. Good job, lawyer.
Genius.
Yeah. Well,
All
Hey.
right.
Valentine's Day is all about the love. It's about the love for everything, not just your woman, your dog, not just the love for your cat, but it's also about the love for your hobbies.
Yeah.
So feel free to give us a call and tell us about your love for your hobby. We want to know what you love about your hobby.
For sure. And while you're thinking about what you're going to say, we're going to take a short commercial break.
Are we? You got to give me more notice than that. This episode is made possible by the boys over at Racecraft. They don't suck and neither should you. So get your pit game on point with the command module, the wadule, and mini module. Don't forget the flocking amazing pitting accessories or the all-new flock foil that fits nearly every 1/8 chassis and comes in many amazing colors. Use coupon code Wheel and Trigger at racecraft-usa.com for 10% off your entire order. That is Wheel and Trigger with the ampersand at www.racecraft-usa.com. Just cut that off. I don't think I got that discount coupon hooked up yet. My bad.
I didn't even get up. I don't know why
I do have there was one I think we got a caller though. There is a good question in here I want to answer, but whenever you're ready, Robert, we're ready. Man, damn beer's
bring him
got
in.
me.
You okay?
Beer's got me gassy, man.
This is North Gas instead of South Gas.
Yeah, it's definitely Northy. It's these fucking water beers, bro. 95 calories. I need more calories.
Do we have a caller?
Did you break it? Dude, tonight, you would thought tonight's like full moon, black cat, fucking Halloween type Friday the 13th shit going on. We got 2 feeds going on. Can't get the caller through. I'm going to answer this question real quick. Brandon Reed posted this. What class would I recommend for Palmetto? New driver, 2-wheel drive and 4-wheel drive, also 40 plus. Definitely just run open 2-wheel drive buggy. If you're running 17.5 in that 2-wheel, just run 17.5 Indy. And the 4-wheel drive, run whichever one you feel the most comfortable in, whether, put a 13.5 in. That's a really fun class. And then 40 plus. I mean, get all the runtime that you can. But as far as 2-wheel drive, you have an option. Run the open and the 40 plus class. You'll have a good time.
Run what you think you're going to have a mellow day doing. If you're a new driver, the last thing you want to be doing is scrambling.
Yeah. What is Roach saying? Take down the sponsorship. You can say what you want.
No, we're good.
I see what you're saying because of the disclaimer. No, the sponsors that actually are on here encourage us to be dumbasses, or they're us. So either way, we're all right. So, but it's not really just that. I mean, we do represent other companies. Chase is sponsored by other race brands. I'm sponsored by race brands. We have, I represent some brands, in all of North America. So I try not to do them wrong. However, I will tell you, they know who I am. They knew who I was before they got involved. So I still try to stay authentic and be me all the time. So most people, if they don't like me, if they don't like me, I don't give a shit. And I just still be me. But I do want that disclaimer there because I want at the very beginning of a show, if a 7-year-old little boy is watching this and his dad is in the background and he hears us say the disclaimer, I want him to be able to turn it off and not get pissed off at me because 7-year-old little boy decided to watch a really rad show where we cuss a lot.
Okay, I fixed the phone lines. I am sorry about that. You had a little technical hiccup, but everything should be working now.
Jesus, Robert, you're supposed to be the professional here.
It's not usually busted like that.
You got one job.
What a wild night, man. 3 minutes before the show, my headphones and microphone didn't work. We got 2 feeds. YouTube's not working. Phones are broke.
YouTube's working.
It's working, but some people just can't see it. Who knows what's going on? But is it a full moon? What's the date? It is the 13th. It's just not Friday. So weird. All right, bring them on. Let's go. Tell us what you love.
This is Love Laundry.
All right.
Yeah, Love Laundry. You're on.
Welcome to Love Laundry.
I'm already on?
Yeah, you're on.
Oh, this is Roach RC again.
Oh, What's up?
What's up, Roach? Hey, I just listened to you on Keenan's podcast.
Yeah, nice work.
You did? I'm sorry.
No, it was good.
We're
It
listening
was
to you
good.
now.
So you're
Here.
calling. You were talking a lot about how you're not a very good spontaneous talker, and you're going to call into a live show where it couldn't be any more spontaneous. Tell us your thoughts on that.
I need the practice, all right? It's something that I'm working on.
You came to the right place.
Yeah.
Do you have a disclaimer with that?
Well, that is true. Also, I want, on the whole thing of Valentine's Day, I want to say thank you to the whole RC community for allowing all of us to do this frankly insane sport.
This sport is
Basically
insane,
allowing
isn't
us
it?
to, yeah, it's insane in a lot of ways, mostly because we're playing with toy cars.
Whoa. That's blasphemy. Be careful what you say.
I mean, that is what they are.
What starts
the
out as
end-
a toy turns out into a weapon.
Yes, it's a scale
That
race
is true.
machine,
Don't-
Roach.
If you don't, make sure you're wearing your gloves and your helmet when you're marshaling.
No kidding, man.
Or the very
A memory popped up.
Or at the very least, just
I got hit by a car at CTRC a couple years back, and it literally turned my whole thigh black and blue. And these things can definitely do some damage, man. I got hit in the ankle this past weekend, dude. I need to get out there in pads because I'm always out there filming. And man, I get hit by cars a freaking lot, a lot, every time.
Never supposed to turn your back to the car, bro.
Wasn't there also a time when Ryan Lutz got his foot broken after volunteering to marshal, like at a race time event or something like that?
He's a machine. That man will marshal, and if he's not working on his stuff, he's marshaling. I love his willingness to volunteer. There you go. I love him volunteering because he's just a great guy.
All
right, Roach.
wanted to say, one last thing. I wanted to say rest in peace to Brian Campbell and the Georgia
100%.
RC community. Just want to say that. Well,
You're right.
I'll see you guys later.
Actually, I feel bad because we should have let off the show with that.
We should have let out the show with that.
That wasn't in my notes, and I apologize for that. I know he's very beloved down there.
You don't need to apologize.
I'm not apologizing to you. I'm apologizing to just the whole. We should do better. So we'll do better. But thank you for reminding us. That sucks. It always sucks when we lose one of our own. So definitely, he was beloved down there. So
yeah. Well, on that downer note, I will see you guys later.
All right. Thanks, Roach.
Thanks, Roach.
See you later.
Yeah.
Right on.
That'll bring down my mood. I totally forgot.
Yeah.
Should have brought that up. That's my bad.
Yeah. I mean, Brian Campbell was a rad dude. I didn't know him personally, but we talked a lot online and everything like that. He was a Wolf Den dude, racecraft dude.
Yeah.
You know, he was a rad dude.
Yeah, I didn't get to meet him, but we've talked through Messenger a couple times, and definitely has strong opinions. But he was a big supporter, man. Loved the sport
for sure. So if anybody wants to call in and talk about what you love about RC, it's the love laundry section of this show, or just call in and talk about whatever.
So for me, one of the things that I love about RC is the camaraderie. Like I've said this many a times before, but it never gets old when you don't see somebody. Like we all got dude crushes, you know what I mean? We all show up, and the next thing you haven't seen someone in a year. You know, you go to DNC every year. If you go to Nats every year, and that's the one race you go to, and you show up, and there's 15, 20, 50 people you haven't seen all year. It's just awesome getting back in just the swing of things, dapping, giving each other hugs, and then racing together.
Yeah.
And then drinking beer.
Yes.
I mean, that's awesome. Yes, Joey Avellino. Bromances. That's what this is all about.
Man-panions.
Yes, a lot of love and bromances. Yes. That's
For
what I
sure.
love.
I mean, that's definitely my favorite part too. I mean, all the dudes and chicks. I mean, it's the best. It's
Yeah.
the best going and hanging out for 4 days with your buddies. Went to TNR for 3 days. Didn't even bring a car. Just going to hang out. It's the
Exactly.
best. It's my favorite.
So I got a question. I want to know how many of you guys in the chat got the new Invisible Speed book on the way.
I know
I'd
Jeff
like-
G got one.
I'd like to know.
He's already
Hey.
fast enough. I don't think he needs to find any invisible speed.
Dan Diggerson,
He's got
you
the
ready?
real speed. Dan Dickerson's requesting shots.
I'm in. Here's to you, Dan Dickerson.
Nice man pull. That was a good one.
Ooh.
That wasn't a shot. I think that was a little bit more than that.
Yeah, that might be the last one tonight because that was a lot.
That was a couple of guzzles.
Ooh.
I saw your Adam's apple going. Good. Good job.
Yeah, I'm in on that one. Whew, man, me and Dan
You good?
Dickerson. Speaking of, yeah, Dan Dickerson and I at the Fall Brawl, along with Lucas and a couple other guys, Drew Singer at Drew's truck. We did an all nighter drinking. We partied pretty hard that night. That was the last one of the year, and we did it right. Won't do it again, not for a very long time. Getting older, starting to feel it. But I really enjoyed that. So yeah. What do you think at this point? Because wasn't it just like what was the last one? Do you think that we're pretty much done with silly season?
Yeah, I'd say so. There might be something that pops up, but I mean, I think everything's dialed in.
Do you think
far
silly
as the
season's
main-
going to
the
start
main dudes go.
becoming? Do you think silly season's going to start becoming like all year because people just start jumping ship whenever they feel like it type thing, or you think that it's still going to remain like everyone waits till end of year contract? Because it seems like there's a lot of wishy-wash out there.
I think as far as privateer and intermediate dudes go, you'll see a lot of brand switching and things like that going on. But as far as the top dogs, probably not. I think it's probably over. That's just my oversight on seeing what's going on.
Yeah.
Might see some little stuff, maybe some additions, but I don't think we're going to see any more chassis swaps or major things like that. But maybe some other stuff getting picked up.
Yeah, I agree. JV, the dates for the brawl are December 5th through the 8th. 5th through the 8th this year. December 5th through the 8th at the same arena that we did it at last year. Should be very fantastic.
We've got a caller.
Oh, yeah?
All right.
I'm going to bring him in.
Let's do this.
Caller, you're on.
Oh, it's Yoshi.
Yes, I am here.
Mike Knight, how is your evening going?
What's going on, fellas?
What up, Yoshi?
Yes, sir.
You got to turn down your
great.
you got to turn off your radio or whatever you're watching this on, your TV, your computer, because you're going to be on you're going to be on a delay.
Yeah, you can
Okay,
hear yourself once we post the podcast up. But go ahead, speak your mind. Love laundry.
I love bashing with my RC car because I can make videos with my phone upside down. So when I go back and rewatch the video, and it's all jacked up.
Nice.
Hell yeah. That's the best take on a jacked up video
redo.
I've heard in a long time.
Filming RC cars is fun, man. I thoroughly enjoy it.
I sent one to Chase. The one I made, I sent to Chase on Facebook.
How was it, Chase?
'Cause I thought
I'll have to go back and watch that, dude.
Yeah,
I
I'd
don't-
like to know how you liked it because I didn't get that one. Mike Knight sends me all kinds of stuff. I didn't see that one.
man.
Yeah, I mean, come on, bro.
You're busy. Bro. I know you're busy. I know
I'll
you don't
check
have
it out,
time
dude.
for that.
I
I'll
guess
check it out.
Chase, you're not
Sorry.
busy. Chase isn't busy, so maybe Chase could have sent it to me because he wasn't busy.
Send it again, so it's up there on top.
Okay, I can do that.
Mike Knight,
appreciate that.
who did
All
you
right, so.
who did you pick for the Super Bowl?
Oh, I did not watch it. I'm a non-believer in it.
Fuck. All right.
Mike Knight is a non-believer.
Oh.
All script. Oh, okay. John from Arizona in Mike Knight form.
Just like wrestling.
Yeah, wrestling is scripted. That's the difference.
Now, man, you're going down a rabbit hole.
No, I don't want to go down that rabbit hole. I love football too much. All right, man. Thank you very much.
Thanks, Mike Knight. Send me that video. I'll check it out.
Thanks, brother.
All right, you got it. Bye-bye.
Thank you, Mike Wally. You got yours and it shipped, and you should probably have it any day because we ship fast.
Nice. With that,
yeah,
what did
that
he get?
book, I'm
What's
going
he
to tell
getting?
you the new book, dude. The JQ's book, the Invisible Speed 2.0 or whatever it's called. It is thick, you know?
Yeah.
Thick. And
that's kind of what's almost turned me off from that book. There's too much information. It's like, remember when you were a kid and you would walk into like warehouse to buy a CD or something, and there's 3 million CDs and you do not know which CD to get, and you end up walking around with 12 CDs and you're like, fuck, how'd I get this many CDs? And I still haven't looked at them all. Like, I have to look at everything before I'd grab a CD to buy. I think there needs to be a short version for people with like ADD like me that can't pay attention for very long.
He has
just the highlights, just the cliff notes.
He has that. It's a class that you can just tune into anytime you want on the internets.
I just need a quick, easy reference guide, you know?
So you want
Mike Knight sent the video.
Book? You want an audio
maybe
book?
An audiobook. Dude, audiobook would be sick.
All right, JQ, sell the audio. I want first dibs on selling it through Beach RC as a downloadable book. So,
dude, Invisible Speed audiobook.
But can you imagine if it's narrated by JQ? How arrogant that shit would be. The most arrogant fucking read you'll ever hear. JQ reading his own book.
Like I
look
use...
here, dumbass. You American idiots.
Sure. a little bit quicker, a little bit drier. There's no way I'm going to read this book, or I don't know. That's just me. I'm sure. I know that this thing is amazing. It would help anybody and everybody. But dude, it's too much for me. It scares me. It scares me. There's too much knowledge to gain. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Do you want to have fun, or do you want to feel so competitive that you just want to beat your head against the wall? But that book has made a lot of people fast, dude. That's what's so crazy.
I know.
It's
I'm
a
not
good
doubting
book.
the book whatsoever.
The first one was good
whatsoever. But
I don't want to see any videos of this, but I've seen a video of something like this happening, Steve, and I hate that happened to your wife. But if anyone hasn't watched a video of an XO1 hitting somebody at 100 mile an hour going down the street when it in the ankle, that'll make you not want to own an XO1 instantly.
Mike Knight sent me the video. I just got the notification.
Oh, is there any way you can send it to?
Yeah, let's put it on the show.
Yeah, send it over.
I'm gonna send it to Robert right now.
All right, Yoshi, we're gonna make you famous. Text in your YouTube channel or whatever you posted on. We'll get people to check out your.
It's a minute and 13 seconds long.
I mean, is it all good, or have you watched it yet?
I haven't seen it.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, there's Oscar says there's more pictures in the new book, Chase. He is right. There's a lot more pictures.
Okay. I'm just saying it's too much, dude. Like,
dude, if we had Lefty do the
for guys like me,
you wouldn't understand half the shit he says. Or he might do a waffle in the middle of the book. Love you, Lefty.
Yeah, an audiobook, I'm down for that. But for guys like me, I'm not going to be like, I don't know. I can't explain it right.
I read too many emails to want to read a book for fun.
What I've been using since I started racing 8 scale was Techno has a downloadable setup reference guide or something. If you go on Techno's site, it's like 6 pages, and it just tells you if you do this, it does that. If you do this, it does that. And I've still referenced that thing to this day. If I need a little bit of something, or I'm looking for this, or something's doing something weird, I just go to that. And it's great. It's 8 pages. It's fucking simple. It's got pictures. And yeah, easy as pie. Don't need a breakdown. Just be like, if you do this, your shit's going to do this.
Well, that's what it
You know?
does. You just have to read it to find out.
Like,
Sarah, what was the name of that book? Do you remember?
I have it saved in my notes.
I want to go back and see if there's any plagiarism.
where
I might
it's not
read
in
it
my
just to
notes.
see.
My books.
The Huddy guide is pretty good. I'm not buying anything Huddy. That thing's way too expensive no matter what.
Okay, it's the Techno setup guide. All right. Vehicle setup guide.
Do I have
Just
a
go right
wrist
here.
draft patch?
So it's like 8 pages long. It's this thing right here. See that? That's a little diff right there. I'll just read you. Front diff oil. Thinner oil, more steering, entering corners off power. Less traction, exiting corners on power. Boom. The high and the low of what that
Yeah, Associated
thinner
has a
oil in
good
your
one
diff
too.
is.
Associated oil is very simple, similar to
Yeah,
that one.
it's really simple. And if you have the education of a toddler like me, it's really simple to follow. The Techno setup guide. Download
That's
it.
what's so crazy. Like this hobby either brings in the smartest of the smarts or the dumbest of the dumbs. And like you and I are like
Yeah.
down at the dumbs of the dumbs.
We're
We
really
deal
low
with
down
so
there.
many smart people that it makes us kind of feel smart. So
I don't know. I never feel smart.
yeah. So Crystal, you're very right. It is RC for dummies.
Yes.
That's exactly
yes.
what it is.
RC for dummies.
Matter of fact, the book should have been yellow and it should have just said RC for dummies because he obviously thinks we're all dummies. He's always said we're dummies, and now he's making money off the dummies. It's genius. I mean, I've never
I don't
said
know.
that he wasn't smart. I've just always said he's an ass. Just saying.
No, he's insanely smart. Way too high. That's like me trying to read a calculus book versus
You talking about how tall he is, like looking in his eyes, or like high as in like he's that smart?
just the education. I haven't even read the book, so it might be simple to read. I don't know. It's just a lot of pages, and that freaks me out.
Yeah.
You know?
He is tall too, though.
Yes. Very tall.
And he can be a good time when he's not getting picked on. But when he's not getting picked on, he's doing the picking on. That's what I don't understand. Why can't we all just get along?
I don't know. Techno setup guide, or buy the book and read it.
I've got that
get
video
fast.
pulled up if you still want that.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's watch Michael
He told
Knight's
us
video.
about it. Let's go, Yoshi.
All right.
Here we go.
Put it up full screen. Full screen video, please.
I love it already. Oh, shit. Yes. Jace, we can't hear you if you can hear us. Fuck yeah, Yoshi. Feel like we're in an alien atmosphere right now. Jace.
Yo, can you hear me now?
Yeah, I mean, oh shit.
Oh man, he almost took out his camera on that one. Did you see those? Oh wait, what's going on? You know, Michael could have sent and put anything on that video. We would have just aired it. Like,
I did consider that as awesome.
yeah.
Looking at it, I was like, We'll figure it out.
In the back of my mind, I'm thinking to myself, like, okay, Robert fucking curated that video, made sure like it was good to post, and obviously he had no idea, which is fine.
I watched like 20 seconds of it muted.
We lucked out.
I was like, okay,
Okay.
there's RC cars. We're good.
Oh, I love it,
They
man.
could have just gone to that like dude sitting that dude sitting with the big dong on the couch, like, you know.
Barry. Everybody loves a good shot of Barry.
Oh, yeah, yeah. But those were nice aspen trees upside down. You could tell they were aspens because of the way they look.
But I can honestly say I've never seen a video shot like that in RC. So
No.
very original. Well, way to go, dude. Way to go, Michael Knight. Hell yeah. But
I was waiting for a Robert applause, but
well, he was on the phone. He's answering, so he probably would have gave us a good old.
yeah.
But he didn't.
Good video, Mike Knight. Thanks for sending it over.
Robert missed the call on that one, but I guess he was doing another job, so whatever.
Right on, man.
We got a caller?
Yeah, that's why I was.
No.
What's Arredondo face palming? I don't know.
We don't know.
That wasn't on the feed I'm looking at.
We do know, but we don't know.
All right, I'm gonna pull him in.
Please do.
Caller.
What do you love?
I love everything. I love the fact that this is a sport out of all the racing I've ever done in my life that you can suck and it's okay.
Fuck yeah.
That's one of the
It is okay.
best things about
Chris
it.
Harris.
You just go have a good time.
You know,
suck,
it's a sport that you can take serious. It's a sport. What?
Oh God. What happened? Your face froze, Chase.
We lost him.
Chase, you're frozen. We're being throttled.
Yep.
There you are. You're back. You're back. Oh no. Dude, you're being throttled, bro. There you are. We see you. Blink. Blink.
I don't know what that means.
Blink. There. Okay. You're good. Yes, Chris Harris.
Sorry,
you're so
Chris.
right.
This is a sport where like everybody becomes your best friend in like 2 minutes.
Well, I know you
For
personally,
sure.
and I know
Especially
you
if they
come
got
from
a cooler.
go-kart. I know you come from go-kart racing and other kind of racing. So knowing that, like, what do you think's the difference is of, because this is very competitive as well, but what's the difference of this and like competitive dirt oval go-karts?
I mean, for one, it's all about your ability to be able to have somewhat of a talent in this sport. You know, go-kart racing,
You little shit.
if somebody's wiping tires right and can put the right tires on it, you've got a good shot of winning. But this, like, everybody's willing to help because they know that you're going to suck no matter what.
That's true.
You know,
You can give everybody, you can give them your car if you're a pro, and you know, and you don't have to worry about them beating you if they suck.
Yeah. So it's like everybody is willing to help each other. Where you go to the go-kart track, I mean, it's just everybody's lying because for one, you're racing for a bunch of money, and you know, you don't want anybody having that chance of catching up. So, which this, like I said, this sport, I mean, there's nothing more humbling than handing your controller to somebody and they go out there and go like a second faster.
Yeah, you're like, there's something.
And you're like,
something's
yeah,
wrong.
I just suck.
Something's been on.
They're like, what'd you change? What'd you change in that controller?
Yeah, you'd be like, something's wrong with my car. I'm sorry, I'm kind of distracted right now with these comments, but something's wrong with your car, and you hand it to some dude, and he just starts shredding. You're just like, well, I guess there's nothing wrong with my car, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's like, yeah, I think it's pretty good.
Yeah,
like,
nothing wrong with his car.
I mean,
just you.
And what's great is he can look at you and be like, dude, you just suck. And you guys are going to both go back to having a beer and having a good time.
Yeah.
I know. It's a whole different atmosphere because I've spent the last 20-something years at go-kart track. So when I came over into this world, I went to oval first, which those guys are like go-kart racers. They all have attitude. But when you go to off-road, it's like a completely different mindset of any kind of RC racing. And it's pretty awesome.
Especially 8-scale off-road, man.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah. See, 10 scale, they're battling for the 10th. Anywhere you're battling for 10th, they're just, it's not fun. But like, you go 8 scale racing, you may be battling for a second,
Yeah.
and that's, that brings a whole different attitude.
Anything can
into it,
happen in
my
8
opinion.
scale. It's always an unknown in 8 scale. I think that's what makes it so fun.
Especially when you're dealing with nitro. For
And
sure.
then it's like screw nitro. Nitro's ridiculous.
All right, drop this collar. You're gone.
That was you, Brent.
You're done.
It's like that movie Ford versus Ferrari, man.
I'll go back to
Ferrari was supposed to win that race, and he
I'm
blew his
punching.
engine
Yeah.
at the end.
Yeah.
You never know.
I'm punching holes in trigons because I have no phones, by the way. So I'm just sitting here punching holes in tires. Just let you know.
I'm wishing that I can go find the box that I sent you
But these are-
today so I
these are
can
all-
take back everything I sent you.
I hope you like it. By the way, I really like that hat.
Thanks. It's really nice.
But these tires are super awesome. I just want to let all of your people know that these new tires are like fresh off the boat. I feel like, and
Nice. How they
they
smell.
feel super awesome.
Probably smell very rubbery.
Fish.
Oh, that's some good shit then.
Nice. I love cracking open
I
some
know,
fresh
that's what
tires
I'm
and I just take a big whiff. They smell so good. I love it.
These super soft, you can just kind of ball them up and they stick together.
Do the
Yes.
wall test. Throw it
You
at your
can tell
wall
they're
right
hot
now.
off the foot.
Yes. Throw it against the wall real quick and tell us how it does.
Just stick for a second.
It fell off. No,
I mean, at least you tried.
Yeah, I heard it. I heard it as well.
I think I put inside out that makes stick for a second.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
We'll try this. Oh, didn't stick.
Good.
Awesome.
It's because you.
Everybody,
It's because
check
you
out
don't
the
have
new
any of
Pro
that.
Circuit tires.
All right, we've only got like 4 out of the 5 senses. How do they taste?
You don't.
Would you give one a lick?
You don't have any track tag on it yet, so you can still taste it. Let's. Can you give it a lick test?
They don't really taste like anything.
Okay.
Perfect. Well, Chris, man, you sound like a good time. You sound like a
That
right
sounds
guy for
good,
the
Ricky.
sport, to be in the hobby and everything like that, man. If we ever cross paths, let's definitely cheers it up and have a beer, man.
We love love.
Yeah, I feel like you're like my West Coast spirit animal.
Nice, man.
You're not allowed to say spirit animal, dude.
Why not?
Holy shit.
Was that? Do we need a disclaimer for that or what?
Yeah. I mean, Jesus, we're about to get fucking bombarded by some. I don't know. Yeah.
What?
Jesus.
Don't boo this man.
He said spirit animal. I mean, we're literally like, oh yeah, the natives, the PETAs, all that, dude. We're fucked.
Oh, I didn't know.
YouTube.
That
We're
was
gonna
an
get
offendable
burned.
quote. I didn't know that
We're
whatsoever.
gonna get burned, and I didn't even put the disclaimer up tonight. Like this can't happen tonight. Jesus.
Yeah, Chase, I know I never met you, but we're friends on Facebook, and I like to watch you, like, as an old guy like myself, still go to the skate park.
Whoa. Okay.
I still go ride BMX some.
Nice.
Man,
Are we both?
he loves love, bro. I'm trying to tell you,
Yeah,
Chase is a good
I
dude.
appreciate those comments, man. I'm just starting to finally kind of get. I'm not used to it yet. Okay, Chris, I'm not used to being called the old guy. All right,
Well,
literally
you
like
are though.
six,
You just hit 40 plus, didn't you?
6 months ago, I was 39. You know what I mean? And I wasn't considered old yet. I don't even know if it was
I'm
6. Probably like 4. You know what I mean? Like we gotta.
I'm 30, very much considered old,
So back when I was
especially if we're the skate park.
when I was 38, 39, everyone was like, just run 40 plus. No one's gonna care. I'm like, fuck you.
Yeah, well, that's cool if you're
Yeah,
still
that's
getting out to
good
the
to
skate
go
park
park.
and doing the
That's
bikes
fine.
and things like that. I definitely enjoy it. You know, doing it. It's hard to not do something you enjoyed your whole life, and you know, sometimes it goes away, sometimes comes back, but it's always there. You know, it's fun.
Yeah, the bad part about it is I'm 300 pounds and go to the skate park and ride a BMX bike.
Dude, concrete is the undefeated champ. It doesn't care that you're 300 pounds.
Not one bit.
That's right. I'm gonna send you my video. How about
Well, send them up, man. I
Yeah,
want to see you
send
skate.
send us a video.
that?
We'll post it right now.
Alright.
Chase,
Y'all have a
what is
wonderful
your
Valentine's
spirit
Day.
animal?
My spirit animal? Jeez,
A rabbit, giraffe?
dude. I'll have to think on that one. I gotta
Alright.
come up with something.
All right, Chris. Thanks for calling in, brother. We're
I don't know.
glad.
Maybe I think it's if I just had to go off the top of my head, it's probably like that guy.
What
Forget his. I can't think of his name right now.
Do it again.
Does that do? You don't know the guy?
Oh yeah, dude. It's oh,
But, dude,
come
his-
on. It's
Like
He's
that
not
guy
an
makes
animal.
a living just walking around messing
Yeah,
with people,
he
dude.
just-
Like
that's
that
just-
would be my
what is
dream
his
job.
name, though. Freaking James Van Hook. If you're on here, who is that?
Gosh, damn it,
Fuck.
what's his name?
I
can't
know
think
who
of
it
his-
is too. I do
name-
that. I do the meme to everybody.
Dude, it's the best. Unreal.
He's so good. Unreal.
Unreal. Dude, and he's got all kinds of characters. If you ever watch his
There it is. Fucking A. There it is. Right there. God, Chase.
Oh, now that we now that
I
we got
mean-
Anthony Wheeler on, he was hitting me up for some patches. I don't know if you could come up with some, but
Well, that's what
I
he
couldn't
said,
find any.
dude. He posted something a little bit ago, and I didn't put it up, but I didn't understand. He said that I have a patch. How does he get one? I don't know. I don't have a patch.
That's a hat.
That's a
Anthony,
hat.
just get the hat.
Just get the hat, dude. They're fresh, right off the beat, dude. Fucking
Dude,
racecraft.
show that hat off. All the inside work that was done on that thing. Oh, you gotta take off your headphones. Okay, he's gonna show off the hat here, ladies and gentlemen. He has not done his hair, but it's got racecraft graphics inside, custom patch, says good times only, and the little flag on the back. Oh, dude, that thing is rad. Rad. Just get the hat, Anthony. You'll be happy.
Yeah, so just get the hat, bro.
There it is. You went a little out of focus there, Brent. You're
Oh,
all
God.
fuzzy.
Fucking A. I knew that would happen.
Oh boy, what a show. What a technical difficulty show. You're gonna have to name this the technical difficulty show.
I will when we post. Ed Bassmaster, thank you, Hunter, for
Thanks.
coming through.
Why is he watching it? And what were you doing turning off the Wi-Fi, kid? What did you do?
We have a caller.
Bro,
Send him through.
we have a caller. Anthony Wheeler. Okay, here we
Oh.
go.
What's up?
What up?
I have a feeling I'm going to catch some shit right now,
Hey,
Anthony Wheeler.
Oh, 100%. 100%. You're supposed
Cheers,
to have some
Dwayne.
patches laying around that'll, that I can put on a hat that'll fit a big head.
All right, we got to find a patch for this guy. I'll look
Oh.
some more. He hit me up, and a couple days later, he was like, "I know you haven't even looked yet, but could you try and look today, maybe?"
Oh, no, because we posting videos of skating and stealing copper wire from job sites. And
Yeah.
Chase.
You know, I'm
I
sorry.
mean, they're going to
Anthony
find
Wheeler.
you on this. Eventually, they're going to find you on this podcast. They're going to know where you're at. They're going to chase you down by your IP or your son, writing you out. Like,
Yeah.
stop stealing copper wire.
Oh,
But no, man, I hit him up, man, because like my problem is like Chasen knows already. I got a big head. Snapbacks don't really work.
even on the last one.
What if I 3D print you a snapback
No.
extender?
Ooh.
Dude, it has to be like a foot long.
So what
God
kind of
almighty.
what
I'm
kind
wearing-
of
I wear
company
a 7
makes?
and- I wear a 7 7/8 hat.
Oh, this is
So-
this hat right here will go bigger than 7/7/8.
Yeah,
All right,
it'd be like
I got an
hanging by
idea,
a thread with
Anthony.
that
You
last-
buy the hat, okay?
with the,
If the hat doesn't fit your
you
head,
cut the patch off.
you rip the patch off and sew it on. The hat that you want.
Done.
We might have to do that.
Enough
You can
said.
do anything
do
if you
that.
don't have no in your heart, man.
That's right. There's no quit.
Yeah, I
For
might just
Wheeler.
say screw it. I might just say screw it and just put an ultimate patch on there instead.
Fuck
There you go.
yeah.
There you go.
mean-
Either or is good.
How about both? One on one side of each and a beach RC in the middle. Like
I mean,
fucking-
Big as my head is, I mean, I could fit one on each side, no problem.
So what do you love,
Especially
love?
You know,
What do you love,
What do you
love?
What do you love?
Nitro.
Amen,
Nice.
brother. Amen.
Can't
Yeah,
go wrong with
nitro's rad.
nitro.
Man, I hadn't fired an RC nitro
hate it.
car.
I don't know who
Yeah, good idea.
Crystal Romero is, but she's awesome. She is awesome. She's hitting on all cylinders tonight. And happy Valentine's Day, Crystal. 'Cause we don't have a lot of females watching this dumbass show. But you're firing off. I love it.
For sure. What are we
don't know
talking
who this
about?
is.
Yeah,
Yes,
that is fine. Just use tires to
nothing
lose.
beats nitro, man. I hadn't fired up a nitro car in probably, I don't know, almost 6 months, dude. And I fired it up with Hunter in the garage, and he was like, "Man, I miss that smell.
I love nitro.
It smells so good."
I got to run nitro at SIC. I did run nitro at SIC. I didn't do so hot. I had a bunch of issues that were my fault, but I at least got to run it. Let's see, what is it? End of this month, beginning of next month, I'll get to go see Charlie Mack and over there at Saratoga RC.
Nice.
We'll be doing some racing over there end of this month. I think it's the first and second of March. So looking forward to that. And I got a new kit to be breaking in, so
Hell yeah.
should be fun.
Nice, man.
New kit, new layout.
Hell yeah.
Sick. Fresh.
So
fresh
what's your
all the
next?
way
Are you
around.
going to be
I
at?
got the cars.
You going to PNB? What's your next big race?
Definitely not P&B. I'm flirting with going to Wicked.
Oh, flirting. You should be going, or
Flirting with it.
come up to Pro-Am or Fall Brawl at our race. Either one, man. Good shit. Wicked's the best of all the race time.
Is that still in the? Well, Sick is the closest for me. It's only like 3 hours.
Yeah.
That's
So
still
I try
far.
to hit that one up as much as possible because it's so close.
Sure.
Yeah.
What 3 hours is far?
Yeah, dude.
No.
That's a
No, far
long
as
a
like
long Sunday night.
5 or 6. Nah.
Yeah,
I stay till Monday morning.
You gotta understand Chase's situation. He just doesn't. He can't handle like that.
I just drug the trailer up. I drug the trailer with me. I just slept up in the trailer the whole time.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
I did get I was actually getting ready to go, and Little Bump come and find me and asked me if I'd help his dad pit for him in some nitro mains. So I stuck
Nice.
around and did that for a little while.
Good stuff.
But other than that, it was a good event. It was cold, but
Right on.
Glad
We'll
it
try and
was
make it to
over
Pro-Am. I'm trying to get out there this year to Pro-Am, so maybe we'll get to meet each other.
when you got have you already got the dates locked in for that?
I do. The Pro-Am is sorry, excuse me. The Pro-Am is July 11th through the 14th. Lake Waccamaw, North Carolina.
All right.
Yeah, dude.
I have to
Pro-Am.
do some setting some money aside to get ready for that one.
I think
Do
this
it.
year's going to be pretty fun.
Unfortunately, we live in Florida, and we had to put a roof on the house.
Oof. I understand.
Man. So what do you do when the roof
Yeah.
is off the house? I guess you just
we'll
stay
see.
somewhere
I'll
else. Huh? Idiot.
You live in the trailer? You live in the RC trailer?
Nice. Good job. That's
Next
smart.
place to
That's
stop.
smart.
Hey, at least you got one to live in.
Yeah. I have to. I don't want to, but I will.
You got to do what you got to do, homie.
Schedule. See if I can make that happen.
Right on, Wheeler. Well, thanks for calling in, man. Appreciate it. And I'll keep the search will continue for that hat, my friend. I mean, the patch.
All
Sorry.
right. If not, I'm sure I can get an ultimate. I'm sure I can get an ultimate one pretty quick too.
Yeah.
I mean, I wish, man. I wish. I got
Can
nothing.
you get an ultimate patch?
I don't do patches, bro. I don't know where all this patch talk is about. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
You know, I might have some of those stick-on patches, the iron-on ones, like the gold hat that we did. I might have one of those. I'm not sure if I have one like Brent's wearing right now, but I might have some of those other ones. I'll keep looking, dude.
How about what's up, Joe Jenkins? Are you still there, Wheeler? Or are you gone?
Wheeler, hang up.
You gone?
All right, Wheeler's
Thanks,
gone.
Wheeler. It's good to have Sarah and Chad Dew right up the road from us now. Looking forward to having them come racing with us real soon. Thanks, Sarah. Camden Lime back better than ever. I hope so.
Nice.
We
I
should
saw
have
you
won
were.
Pro-Am last year. We had Pro-Am 1, you and I, little buddy. And you screwed me. You screwed
That's
me
Mickey
out of
Slims.
my first big win. So thank you.
Mickey Slims. He was out there doing some e-buggy racing, some soulless.
So Dan
Today.
Dickerson, party at Brawl or Pro-Am? Well, motherfucker, we gonna party at both. I don't know if you know me or know who I am, but we don't treat any event different.
Well, Dan, there's a good chance I'll be at Pro-Am. So
very good chance, possibly.
we shall party, my man.
Who did the bodies behind? Oh, that's a plethora.
That is a plethora.
That's called a plethora. And I couldn't tell you who did them all. I can only tell you who did a few of them, but Evanvale and CR Graphics has a lot to do with this wall behind me, and then the trucks on the other side. I don't know if you could hear me, but Evanvale and Chris Rupp, CR Graphics, have a lot to do with the ones behind me. And there's the trucks when I'm doing the sit down shows, which, by the way, I'm almost finally done editing a couple shows that I've been canned for a while. I've been so busy. So we will have some new Wheel and Trigger sit down shows airing hopefully by the end of this week, at least one. And I got 2 more to do. So there will be some new content coming out for sure. But yeah, Evan Vale right now in this area.
He's dominating, huh?
Yeah, he's the man in this area. So, but there's a lot of great painters. I can definitely turn you on. Just message me. I'll let you know. Camden Lime. Let's run it back to the Triple Crown, buddy. If you're here, we're gonna try to win every damn thing. So let's see what Joe has to say. Oh boy. I don't know if that's a good idea to let Camden and Spencer have any control of any monitor or keyboard, period.
I don't know the backstory on that, but I'm sure.
Well, just think about Camden Lime and Spencer Heckert at the end of the day with controls of a keyboard and monitors. Just think about that. That's all you got to know. You don't got to know backstory. You don't got to know shit.
I could see.
You just got to know.
Could you imagine if they found a way to hack into that like race time like screen that's across the driver's stand?
But what's funny is if they found a way, the funny thing is there is no way they'll find a way.
That would be some funny stuff, though. It would be good.
Yeah. So, but yeah,
the hijinks is the best part of a lot of these races. The stuff that nobody hears about is the best part.
Exactly.
Of most of these races.
And I've told this story a lot of times, but for some of the new viewers, part of the reason I even started Wheel and Trigger was because I came up with the concept of having I wanted to do like sit downs with racers. It was supposed to be called something like Around the Campfire After Races or some shit. It was something dumb, but I figured out that like racers weren't going to tell the same stories if they knew a camera was rolling, and I wouldn't just put a camera there and then not say there was a camera, like I'm not that kind of person. So I wanted to create this atmosphere that we could be the guys. We could talk about the shit that happens. We could do stuff like that. So that was always the concept of this podcast. It was never to be solely about racing and this, that, and the other. To Oscar's question right there, can I say who will be in the sit downs? I'm pretty sure I've already said some of them. I will go ahead and say the one I'm working on right now is Joe Bornhorst. And that one will be out this week, but I'm not going to say the other ones that I've got canned because I'm just not going to. A little bit of surprise. A little bit of surprise.
Have you already recorded the Joe Bornhorst?
Yeah, at Masters.
Okay.
So it's been a few months, and everything hit me smack dab in the nose after that race, and I've been just just finding the time to sit down and get all this stuff done. It's been really tough. So I call false. I call false on this. You didn't hack shit. All right. So you can call. We got 40 minutes left of our allotted time for you jokers. We know the show sucks, but we love having y'all.
For
And
sure.
the fact of the matter is, you can call now and talk about anything, or you can just tell us what you love, because it's the night before Valentine's. I have not got my wife, kid, or dog anything yet.
Well, Walmart's still open.
I was just about to say, when I leave here,
You're
probably
gonna
going
go
to
to
be feeling
Walmart.
pretty good. I'm going to go do a Walmart tour.
Oh
I'm
boy.
gonna scrape up everything they got, and I'm going to act like I planned it out perfectly. And it's going to be sitting
Nice.
there waiting for my family to wake up in the morning, because they'll all be in bed when I get home. And they're going to think that I'm the greatest dad husband that they ever had. So,
Dog owner.
yeah, I love dogs. I love my Lola dog.
For sure. Would you mind giving a short commercial break? These tall boys have definitely done their job in more ways than one.
Well, as long as people are mind sticking around and coming back to hang out a little bit more.
Huh. Either way, we can just talk to each other.
Let's go.
All right.
Quality. Precision. Passion. For servos, batteries, and fuel, go to nitroproracing.com.
Hell, that was awesome.
Hey.
Perfect timing.
Timing.
Perfect timing, dude. Just sat down.
Only lost 4 people.
Perfect.
Oh, why'd you leave us?
Why? Why would you do that to us?
Pre-break.
All right. Jose
All right.
Alvarado, what's up, man? I think you should call in and tell us what you love about RC, my man. Number is
Like the
right
last
there
time
on the
that he
screen.
called in, it took us, we had to like pull teeth to get him to say 3 words.
Did we?
Yeah.
Okay. How about
I mean,
TJ
come
Bradley?
on,
TJ
Jose.
Bradley could call in.
TJ ain't calling in. He's scared.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
I
Crystal
was
wants
thinking about
Jose
hitting
to
him up to
call
be
in.
on the show. I think TJ would be a very good guest.
I think you would be too. As long as he doesn't bring up Spain.
That's what we were just talking about. We were just
What?
talking about the best part of our RC races are the things that you don't
No,
talk
it isn't
about at
Jose
RC
Alvarado.
races.
You're right. It wasn't you, Jose. I'm sorry. It's a different. Who was it? The one that called in? Was it Avellino? Joey? Was it Joe? It was Joey Avellino.
Was it Avellino?
Didn't he call in the one time and we had to pull? Oh no, it was a Mescala.
A Mescua.
Mescua. Sorry, Jose. My bad.
Yeah, like a Mescua, trying to get words out of him, man. Great dude, but
Jeez. Yeah.
trying to get words out of him was like trying to plunge the toilet after the Hulk went in there. You know what I mean?
Whoa. I mean,
You had to really work him.
different Jose. He said the wrong beaner. Like,
Oh.
sorry, bro.
Disclaimer.
Yeah, Jesus.
Boy, we need
Hey,
to
those weren't my words though. Like, come on.
We got a caller.
This white
were
guy
once
right
you-
here
once
was
you
just
said 'em.
reading the screen. That's all. White reading screen. That's it. My bad.
Nicky Slim. Oh, that sounds like Cam. We got Camden Lyman in here.
What's up, boys?
What's up?
Mickey Slim's up in the
About to drop
house.
some- About to drop some beats for us.
He said Mickey Slim, not Thicky Slim, Robert.
He said surprise him.
But that would be a cool rap
Uh,
name, Thicky Slim.
No beats are being dropped tonight, there, Mr. Brent.
I'm sorry. That really disappoints me because nothing
Well, we-
makes me happier than
Well,
hearing you go full blown battle.
Yeah, I mean we've had
That's
B-Rose
only
on
when I
here
got the booze.
rapping.
That's only when I got the booze in the system.
Why don't you have booze in the system? It's Tuesday.
I just got done working, bro.
Shit, give me a break.
Fucking working
What
at
were
the
you-
track, my boy.
Nice.
Yeah, running some soulless cricket flashlight e-buggy.
I did
I had
see.
to go practice e-buggy because I fucking suck at it.
Well, you don't
Or-
suck at truck, that's for sure.
Yeah, I can get around the race course with the trucky, that's for sure. Sometimes.
Sometimes.
And buggy is there sometimes too, but
The
e-buggy
buggy's there.
definitely. It's almost there, but put in a lot of packs today, and it's honestly I felt very good on the track today. So we'll see how the FTC
Nice.
race comes up here in a short couple of weeks.
Dude,
You-
e-buggy is all ESC settings. It's
I know
all
it
that.
is. That's what I played with all day today.
Dude, that's everything in those things.
Is that so?
Yes.
So driving has nothing to do with it?
I played with some. I mean, also my trigger finger doesn't help, but
Yeah. I've seen that before.
okay. Got the e-buggy practice in today. Gonna go run some 10 scale tomorrow, and then we got nitro buggy on Thursday.
Damn, son. Putting in work.
Good. But
What
I
you
Putting
gotta
in
do to
work.
be the best there, Mister Chasen. What you gotta
Hey.
do to be the best.
For sure,
Yeah,
dude.
I agree
And
with that.
your day is coming, my man. It is coming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's time for the youngs to start making that splash. And you guys have been you started off the year great. So I'm looking forward to what we got going on.
Yeah, I'm pretty hyped about the SIC result. That was pretty cool.
For
It
sure.
was very cool.
I wish I would have got him. I wish I would have, but battling that guy is pretty hard. So
Yeah, you also choke like a motherfucker.
So your next big
But,
shindig is going to be the old Nitro Challenge, I would assume. Are you coming out early?
yeah. Oh, actually, Desert Classic is before that.
Okay.
Kind of
What about
big
the
race those
FTC?
guys go to.
Is FTC before DNC?
It's FTC. The next weekend's Desert Classic, and I believe the weekend after that is DNC, if I remember correctly. So pretty busy. I had a pretty big time off from TNR to FTC, and then it's just straight into it again. So got a lot of testing done so far. Pretty stoked on that. And we'll see how the FTC goes.
Nice.
Yeah, for sure. That looks like it's going to be a really fun, rad race.
Then we got nationals at still Beach RC, so that'll be fun. Can't go wrong with that.
Yeah. Should be pretty good.
I gotta check. What are the dates of the whatever the Palmetto or
Palmetto is the 8th through the 10th of March.
Oh, March.
Yeah.
Can you believe they named that bug
well,
after a roach? I mean, that race after a roach?
No, it's named.
I will not be at the Nationals warm up then because I didn't realize it was so close. So.
No, it's it's not named after a roach. There are palmetto bugs, but it's named after a tree. But
It's an Italian palm tree.
yeah, it's very
You ready
Italian.
for Pro-Am there, Mr. Brent?
No, not even close, bro. I haven't even started thinking about Pro-Am yet. Pro-Am is after Nationals. So much to do prior to Pro-Am, but there will be a flyer and everything out for that probably before Nats. And right now it's just getting Nats on sale. Matter of fact, I left the Roar meeting tonight to get onto this podcast. So hoping that we'll drop the Roar signups announcement in the next day or two. But yeah, I got to get through that, and then we work on Palmetto. Then we work on, not Palmetto, but Pro-Am, and then once we get Pro-Am in the works, Dixie Nats, Masters of Dirt, and Fall Brawl. So lots to do still, man. Just
I will be at Fall Brawl this year too, Mr. Brent. So I'll be at both of them.
what's this deal with this Mr. Brent? Why? What? Chase?
Yo,
Why?
You're my boss, dude.
Why
I
is
gotta
he?
call you Mister?
No, nobody calls me Mr. Brent.
Mr.
that's just the
Brent.
Mickey Slim style, dude. He's
No,
giving you that
Mickey's-
respect,
Mr.
son.
Dash.
Thicky Slim should be dropping
Yeah,
some
you know.
bars.
I don't know.
You put me on the spot, man.
You know, I just realized.
You know, B-Rose. You know, B-Rose can throw down bars until he got on the Pro-Am thing and the Wheel and Trigger podcast. And
he couldn't do it because he knew his girl was watching. That's why he couldn't do it.
I think on the spot on this show, the place to really showcase what this kid can do.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, you know,
it's gotta be
really put Mickey Slim on the map. You know,
it could.
If I throw out some bars. Maybe next show I'll throw out some bars.
And, you say maybe next year.
We'll get some records. We'll get some record producers in the chat, and then I'll quit RC and do rapping full time under Beach RC name.
Yeah, we'll get
it's not
under
Mr.
John
Weird.
from Arizona Records, dude.
What a label.
Yes, dude.
JFA.
What a label.
JFA
with a
recordings.
little alien. The alien's got to be the logo.
Oh,
gotta be. It's gotta be. Area 51.
You know, well, we could also sign him under the Butt Guns.
Dude, when are we?
You could go on tour with the Butt Guns.
Yeah, you could open for us.
That would really start your career
I'll
out.
be you guys' opener.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah,
exactly.
You guys have such a big following, you know, for us up and coming rappers and, you know, bands. You really just put us. Maybe I'll start my own fucking band. You know, that's what I'm gonna do.
Hey man.
Sign Bureau, sign Spencer Hecker.
And we'll have a tour together. So just let me know who's in your band, and I'll make sure to get the flyer out. If you know what I mean.
I mean, we would love to have you guys open up for the Butt Guns. I'm pretty sure Butt Guns tour this year is going to be pretty amazing. We have 14 dates with 3 optional possibilities of some major ragers. But yeah, if you guys can
working in silence right now.
Stuff's about
keeping
to
it
pop.
Low key. We got a new album dropping.
Go to New York at Madison Square Garden.
MSG is a little small for us, bro. Like we're looking stadium tour next year.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to drop it here because it's kind of a small platform, but we will have the first show on Mars.
I try to hold a straight face the whole time, but you can't fucking say shit like that and I'm not laughing. It's just too much.
Yes.
Oh man, I'm gonna miss it.
You're funny, dude. You're a funny guy.
You know, unfortunately, we had to cancel the DNC because of me. Like I'm not able to. We're not going to be able to perform at DNC. So, but we will be back. We'll be at a big one.
That's really unfortunate because I was really looking forward to that. I think a lot of the, I think Davide Ongaro was looking forward to that, and JCC, Juan Carlos, they were all really looking forward to seeing the Butt Guns.
Ongaro's coming this year?
No, they're from. No, I don't think he is.
Well, that's what I mean. He messaged me, and that's why he was backing out because we're not playing.
We're really looking forward to seeing you guys at DNC. They were really looking forward to seeing you guys at DNC.
Well, actually, I actually signed a hero card with the Butt Guns for JCC when I was in Spain for World. So he knows. So yeah, he probably is bummed.
Yeah, he's real bummed because he was. Yeah, they were only coming to DNC, not to race against one of the biggest races in the world. They were only coming to see you guys.
Yeah, I mean it's understandable. I mean I would cancel a trip too if the Butt Guns couldn't play.
I would just cancel too. But
that's all right. We'll be back. Maybe DNC 25. DNC 25. We might be there. Sure. It depends.
Yeah, or I'm trying to do Silver State. So I mean, possibly Chase can make sure because I know everybody from Butt Guns will be there except maybe Chase had to come in on Saturday. Hey, maybe we can book the venue for Saturday.
I gotta talk to TJ. I don't know if TJ's coming to.
Oh God,
gonna make that set.
We've all got to get our personal lives together, dude. This is ridiculous.
Yeah, it's tough. It's tough, man. Being a traveling band with all of our solo projects. I mean, it's hard to get us all together.
When you get talent from all over the world, it's really hard to come together.
It's hard to build. It's hard to build a cross country multinational.
I mean, you got Florida, Georgia, fucking South Carolina, and 2 California.
Well, luckily Walker moved back, so now we've been practicing in the garage studio quite a bit.
But the problem is, dude, we got too big. We got too big too quick, and it just really made things tough for us. So, I think if we can just hone it in. And get we got to show up at.
We just need to go back to the roots.
Yeah,
the good old days.
Yeah. So Maybe we cancel the stadium tour, move into just some hole in the wall bars this year, just to kind of feel good about ourselves.
Yeah.
Just pop in whenever we feel like it, and then
who's
back.
the lead singer?
Oh, I mean, we're all kind of leaders.
Well, we don't like to really
no, the lead
post
singer,
labels on what our roles are in the band.
I think it was me.
I think you guys need to get Casey Wilson on that.
Casey was. I mean, I do have that
Oh.
video. He was fantastic last year. About this time,
I
matter
mean,
of fact.
imagine that guy in front of 150,000 fans in a stadium, just going to
Yeah.
town.
I mean, the Butt Guns wouldn't be anywhere without Casey Wilson. So
He was the best.
Yeah.
Like he was the
Miss that
best
guy.
hype guy we ever had. It's too bad that his wife or girlfriend took him away from us. He's never allowed to hype us up again, from what I heard.
yeah,
So
yeah, he's just happy to be driving the
26,
bus.
dude, Code 26.
Code 26.
There we go.
Well, little
All
man,
right.
your dad
go.
has just told you it's time to get off the phone and go to bed. So get a good night's sleep. Back to the track tomorrow. Say hello to
Bud
Miss
Light said that?
say hello to Bud Lime for us, and tell him we miss him.
He was just at the track.
Well,
I don't live with him anymore.
I mean, he's on the podcast telling you to go to bed.
Yeah, I
Damn.
probably should go to bed. Got to go race some 10 scale goons tomorrow. So
Yeah, 7:30, bro. It's night time.
Well, have fun with that.
8:30.
Oh, you guys changed time already?
No, California changed time.
I don't understand.
Did we change time?
It's 10:30 here.
Yeah,
7:30
you did.
here.
We're not the same, Chase.
Whatever.
And
Oh, we
eight
are, my
years,
friend.
the
You're just a
time has
younger
been
version.
Aliens are fucking talking now. All right.
All right, I'm going to bed. I need to get my beauty sleep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, what do you love about RC?
Beer.
All right. You heard it first.
Camden Lime.
What?
All right. Well, there you heard it. Camden Lime came on the show, and his favorite thing about RC is beer. And he is not 21.
Where are you at, Daiquiri Man?
Daiquiri Man looks like a superhero.
Yeah, dude, looks like a avatar straight out of freaking Call of Duty.
Halo.
Or
Like a
something.
Mortal Kombat.
Yeah.
Yes, Mortal Kombat. He's looking pretty tough.
Close.
He's looking. Is that like a gun strapped to his back
There
too?
you go.
There we go. Yeah, I don't know, but dude looks fucking serious. I
Yeah.
love it.
Whatever
Thank
you say, we agree, man.
It's always 420. Thank you, Daiquiri Man. Bro, I love Valentine's Day.
Valentine's show is definitely on fire right now.
Where? I just bask in the sunlight of Valentine's Eve.
Yeah, man.
I still
Dude.
want to know how the fuck we ended up with 2 feeds tonight. I did nothing different on my end. It's because you showed up late or something.
Dude, today's this show's kind of been a little bit of a loose shit show, but that's great. I like it. It's been fun.
We can't plan them all to be awesome.
No. I mean, we haven't planned one.
What I don't understand
Somehow
is
they
when I'm looking,
just
yeah, you're right. But when I look and I'm like, last week and the weeks before, we have like over 100 all the time. And then tonight we've been like lucky to hit 60. But is that because like we're split between feeds for some stupid reason?
Some it might just be, it's Valentine's Day. Maybe nobody feels
Not
like hanging out with
Valentine's
us.
Day. It's pre-Valentine's Day. They're not hanging out with their women till tomorrow. We even have one woman in there tonight. Like that's never happens.
Yeah. Who knows what's going on?
Yeah.
Numbers are down. It's all right.
Oh, man.
We're still gonna have our same sponsors next week
With a disclaimer.
because
though.
our sponsors are us.
Yeah, all but one. And he's just as rude as we are, so we're good.
Badass.
Thankfully-
All right, but I saw in the
Thankfully, he
chat we
didn't
got a call.
Oh, we got a call?
Yeah, we got a call.
Make it hot, make it rain.
All right.
Oh man, he
Ah.
called in. It's our favorite. How do you call him? How do you call him, Brent? It's our favorite.
brown skinned brother.
Yes, that's exactly what you. What's up, Jose?
Not going to
What's
say
happening?
what you're baiting me, Chase. You're gonna get me canceled.
I can say it though.
You can say it all you want, but don't get me canceled, Jose.
No, it's okay. I'll keep the PG-13.
Right on, man. What's your favorite
PGR.
thing about RC? What do you love?
What's the what?
What do you
What do you
love?
love about RC cars? This feels like the cheesiest thing, but it's
Love people.
Valentine's Day. Like,
But it's so good.
welcome to the RC podcast. Tell us what you love about RC. This feels freaking dumb. But go ahead, Jose.
Well, the people is my first answer.
Yes, the people for sure.
I'm crying over
Yeah,
here.
the people, and then the second answer would be the Hangover.
You don't love
Oh
that.
man.
You haven't had the hangovers I've had the last couple big races I went to.
I don't think
man.
Jose gets hangovers. To be
Well,
honest
that's
with you.
true.
Why is that, Brent? Because he's a
I don't give
Brown
a chance.
skinned brother.
okay. Good.
Damn it, I'm going to hell. Am I allowed to say that, Jose? Am
you
I?
guys-
Do you guys like? Does that like take me away from the Hispanic community when I call you a brown skinned brother?
Oh, hell no, buddy. No.
All right, I'm in.
It's all good. We don't get offended.
Sweet.
Awesome.
Yeah, no, it's because
So
you
what-
guys haven't raced in Mexico. That's why I don't get hangovers.
So I'm planning a race in Mexico this year. I was trying to get down to go to that Cabo race.
Okay.
So we'll see. I don't know. I got to talk to Mark and them boys down there, man.
I saw some footage from a track in
There
I
will
think it
be.
was Mexico. Is there a new track down there, Jose?
Yes, in Guadalajara, there's a new track out there.
Yeah, it looked cool, man. It had lots of elevation and stuff. It looked rad.
Yeah, there's actually the tracks out there are very nice. There's two tracks in Guadalajara. There's a new one that's getting built out there, and then there's the one that's been there for a while. They're both very like the one that's been there before. It's really nice, and the new one that they're building, it looks like state of the art. Everything, like the driver stand, the pit area, everything's super badass. I really wanted to go to that one, but it's a week before DNC, so I'm not going to be able to go.
Yeah, that hangover will be way too rough to just go home and race in your backyard.
Yeah. Yeah, I know there's the one in there's Monterey. You got the one in Guadalajara. You got Cabo. So now there's two in Guadalajara.
Yes.
And then there was another one too, right? Wasn't there 4 before the second one in Guadalajara?
So I know there's an on-road track. There's two Guadalajara, Cabo San Lucas, Monterey, Chihuahua. There's one. There's one in Ensenada.
I think that's the
which
one I was thinking.
They will be going. Yeah, they will be going
And-
back to Ensenada this year, so that would be a good one to go to.
Yeah,
Okay.
Ensenada would be the closest one if you're coming from California, correct?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, that's the one
Okay.
I was thinking of. It was Ensenada or Cabo were the two that, and then
Okay.
obviously I would like to go visit Ricardo down there at Monterey.
What's the one with the driver stand that like you can drive your car up and fill yourself up with? Which I think every track should
that
have,
one,
by the way.
unfortunately. Yeah, no, that's at Montpelier, and that is one of the coolest driver stand track. The whole area was badass. But they closed that one down.
Dude, why doesn't every track have that?
That's so
Like,
smart.
come on, guys.
These for like self-practicing and stuff like that.
Yes. So
or
bitch-
even not. Even just a race, fill yourself up.
yeah, race where you pit yourself. We used to do that at Cody's house, and it was a mess, but it was so
Oh.
fun.
I didn't see that.
Well,
That's
it was
sick.
a mess because we were drunk.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh
I mean-
man. Well, I might have to save my pesos and get down to Ensenada for that race.
fuck. That sounds fun.
It does sound fun.
It's
I'll fly into
It's a lot of fun
Arizona
stuff.
and ride with Tim.
There you go. You can ride with me.
well, actually, last Yeah, last year Camden went, but with Mark Morrow.
Yeah.
So you can fly into San Diego, then you can go with us.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or flying to Ontario. That's a lot closer. You can roll in the Panda and we'll roll down there.
Fucking A. Now we're talking.
Yeah. Let's do it. It's on.
Go race with my brown skin brothers.
So when's the
There's a lot more than one.
when's that Ensenada race going down? Before or after? Is that the one you can't do because it's too close to Ensenada DNC?
No, that one's in the one that I can't do is in Guadalajara.
The Ensenada one's later in the year. It's
But
like the last one, right?
Last year it was the last one, but I don't know if it. No, it wasn't the last one. There was one more. So it's always either the second or third one of the season.
Okay.
Pitching.
But I'll keep you guys informed.
For sure. Where are you at right now? Are you off in some land getting paid to just look at the hills?
You're talking quiet, like maybe you're in captivity or something. Are you all right? Do you need help? Give us a signal.
I'm in a massage parlor.
Nice.
My man.
Nice. That works.
Hell yeah.
Of course.
No, I'm in Bozeman, Montana right now.
Nice.
Beautiful. Beautiful country.
Yeah,
That's God's country.
I'm on my way back.
Very
It's
cool.
amazing here.
I bet it's freezing up there right now.
Yeah, but it's where we're all going to live.
Outside right now. Yeah, no, it's Idaho and Montana. I think it's the most beautiful state in the United States.
Yeah, Montana's God's country. Like if I was going to retire and not give a fuck about the rest of the world, it'd be in Montana tomorrow.
Yellowstone's in Montana, right?
Yeah, and Wyoming.
Yes.
Oh, Wyoming.
Both crosses over.
Okay.
But it's
in both.
All right.
Yeah.
Nice. I've been up there.
I'm driving
It's dope.
through Yellowstone tomorrow.
Oh, that's so awesome.
Very
beautiful
cool.
out there. Well, thanks for calling, Jose. It's good to hear from you, bro. And keep me posted on the races. I'm definitely interested in one of those this year for sure.
No, we'll make it happen. We'll definitely make it happen. Obviously I lived in Ensenada for 10 years when I was younger. I have all the connections, like where to go, the proper places to eat, and all that stuff. So you guys will have a good tour guide.
Sick.
I know, man. I was real close to going with you last year. I remember we almost made plans for me to hop in a car, but it just didn't happen. But well, maybe this year.
We need to make it happen.
I'm closely realizing that you have to be a self-made millionaire to hit all these cool races that happen every year. There's so many, and they're everywhere.
Or you just fucking pay credit card debt off for a year. And I mean, that's basically how I have to do
so
it.
gnarly. There's so many. I mean, there's races all over the country that are all rad.
You got to pick a couple a year, man. Couple a year. That way you
want to go to
all.
them all.
I sold a kidney.
All of them.
What did he say?
What did he say?
He said he sold a kidney.
I sold
Nice.
a kidney.
The problem is I can't sell my only last kidney I have left. So
well, then there we go. We'll make it a plan.
Or
we'll go to Ensenada.
Half my liver.
I'll sell a kidney down there.
I'll drive you home.
And then I'll have gas money back.
I'll drive you back.
All right, perfect.
Because
we'll already have the ice. We'll already have the
kidneys
ice
help you pee, right? So it might be
it's your filter
good
system.
for me to only have one.
You'll get drunk quicker. When I lost my kidney, I was able to only drink like 2 beers and get fucking flat hammered. But now I'm back. I'm normal again. Like my one kidney grew to like the size of 2 kidneys. So now I can
tolerance.
Yeah, I can pound with the best of them.
Nice.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. All right, Jose. We
All right,
appreciate you, brother.
Good night, Jose. Drive home safe.
Safe travels home
Good
too,
night.
man.
Thank you guys. We'll do.
Hi, bro.
Later, dude.
You know what? For Jose, I'm gonna do one more shot of Mi Familia because it's really good.
Is that tequila?
Yeah. Fuck, so
nice. Looks like CTRC Thompson, aka Cody Brody Thompson, is on the line, which is cool.
Whoa,
are you okay? Frankie Contreras is watching. Oh man.
We got time for one more caller.
Chris Mueller, I saw your comment. Yes, the thing would make it down there for sure.
Yeah, make some money at what you do best at, Chase, and then you can race everywhere.
I don't know. I think I lost all of my chances of becoming part of the mod squad at TNR.
You blew it. Well, you don't got to be part of the mod squad. You just got to keep dropping them bitchin' edits.
Yeah, Frankie Contreras is here. Nice. Callie in the house, baby.
Cody's just getting off work because he's got to make up for all them rain days that he had sitting at home doing nothing.
Yeah, he's gonna get some more too.
Wow,
But I mean, mostly he does remodels, so he's pretty much indoors. Rain shouldn't affect him too much.
Oh, so he was just whining to me the other day that it was raining.
Well,
Nice job, Cody.
the big kicker is he lives at a house that's literally inaccessible if it's raining hard because there's a big ass river that runs through his house.
Oh, shit.
So he literally can't even get out of his driveway.
Maybe
His driveway is a freaking river. So
who's going to be the nightcap?
Yeah, we got time for one more caller.
I got $99 that says it's a male, not a female. Because I doubt the only female that's watching us is going to call in, which is fine. No pressure. But I'd like to hear what one more person loves about RC.
I think since Frankie Contreras is watching, I think he would be a good one. Are you okay, dude? Is this going to be the first?
I was chugging it.
Is this going to be the first throw up on the show?
I'm not going to throw up, dude. I was chugging it and it went down the wrong pipe. It's just really strange and odd.
I'll give you $99 to throw up on the show right now.
No, but you know what I was watching before I came here to do this podcast and the meeting I had earlier was how to become
a blow.
Not gonna blow, bro.
Yes, he is. It's going down. But look at him. He's struggling. He's sweating.
No, I'm not gonna blow.
Yes. Oh, dude. Don't think about it. Don't think about it at all. Okay.
So anyway, I was watching this how to become a Green Beret show. And anytime that someone would puke, the drill sergeant get up and be like, "Put that in your pocket. You put that puke in your pocket. Put it in your pocket."
How do you put puke in your pocket?
They pick it up and they put it in their pocket. Literally, if you want to become a Green Beret and you puke, they're going to make you put that shit in your pocket.
Man, that's tough.
So bring them on, Robert.
That
we got our final night capper, Daniel B. What up, Daniel B?
Daniel R.
Oh,
man.
What the fuck, Robert? Oh man!
I tell you what, I've been trying to get through on this hot TV or this hot YouTube show for the past 30 minutes.
Really?
My name right?
Fucking A, dude.
That's
30 minutes.
Stink.
Yeah, I've been calling.
We've been sitting here shooting the shit.
Was on the air the whole time.
Crystal said, "Check this out. I kept my $99 because Crystal was trying to get in." So
Daniel,
you just blocked the only chick watching our show from calling in. Good job, dude.
Crap.
Yeah, good job. Sorry, Crystal.
What's on your manual? Your
2 weeks,
manual.
Crystal.
What's on your manual?
It's on your manual, Daniel.
Oh my gosh.
2 whites.
Say hi.
Oh man, he's cool with lights.
What do you love about RC, bro?
Man, I love everything about RC. I love the freaking Wheel and Trigger podcast.
Oh, stop it.
I love the Nitro Fumes.
Making my heart happy.
Mr. B.
Mr. fucking B. Why? What is going on tonight, dude?
Dude, Mr. B.
Mr. B and Mr. C.
You're a Mr. too there, old fucker.
I'm not a mister.
Yeah, exactly. You laughed when I was Mr. Look
I
at
wrench
you.
for a living.
Yeah.
Hey, I got it, Brent. You're Mr. B. Chase is Mr. C, and I'm Mr. D.
Yeah, get him, Mr.
Group,
D.
right?
Who's Mr. A?
Hell yeah. I don't know. We're gonna find somebody.
I don't know.
Interesting.
His name's probably going to start with an A, though.
Does it, though?
So what's on your mind, Daniel R?
Nothing. I'm just y'all talk about rapping. I'm rapping some race cars right now, so I figured I'd
Sick. Whose car are you
can't
rapping?
throw down no beat.
What's his name?
Ty Dillon.
Oh,
Drives
okay,
in the
okay.
NASCAR Truck Series.
All right.
Nice.
I like it.
Okay, so
Trying
if
to-
you're involved
trying to
in
get their
rapping,
trucks wrapped.
if you're involved in rapping stuff,
Yeah. Yep.
I've been contemplating doing some self-wrapping on my van. Would
Like
that
this?
be an advisable thing to do, or should I pay a professional?
Yeah. Is it a van down by the river?
Sometimes.
Man. Okay. I mean, you know what? You can become YouTube certified in the matter of hours, but
Okay.
how long it's going to last? I mean, if you want it to last a long time, you're probably better off to pay somebody, especially living in California, where it gets hotter than crap, or out west. It's,
Hotter than crap. Have you been to
this stuff doesn't
California
like the
lately?
heat. Well, I've been to
All right.
Tennessee lately. I don't know if y'all been here, but
I think
yeah.
Crystal Romero has got her finger on this podcast more than anybody else. She knows all about our listeners, our guest. That's Daniel Adams is definitely a mister. He's older
Yes.
than I am.
Mr. Daniel Adams.
Yes.
He
Okay.
could be the Mr. A.
I digress. Yeah, he's the Mr. A.
Right on. So you're wrapping a NAS truck.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Very cool. You know what? Why don't NAS trucks get the
Yeah,
love
that's
that the
right.
actual NASCARs get?
Well, because they built it to be the series
I'll-
that got you into the next series that got you into the Cup. They didn't build it as the premium series.
Word.
The thing is,
Okay.
the racing in the trucks, it's way better it's way better when I watch it, just because, I mean, I've been there. I've been on that level. I've been in all three levels.
Maybe
working and
they
whatnot,
should
but
shorten the body on that thing, make it a little more aerodynamic like the cars, and maybe show the shock tower so it works better.
Jesus Christ.
make it like a mini truck or a
No, you
buggy.
didn't. No, you fucking
God
didn't.
bless.
The whole fucking night was going amazing.
I did not know we were going here. I wouldn't have called Brent.
Jesus.
Maybe if they made that truck look a little bit more high performance, like the buggy.
Yeah, they need to make them look more like the Busch cars.
Yeah.
Okay, the Xfinity cars.
Yeah,
Because the trucks, we just
let's
don't
turn it into
fucking
a
like
buggy.
them. We need another car class. So let's make them.
Yeah, we need something more manly.
Let's make them Brooks.
Yeah.
NASCAR Brooks.
NAS Brooks.
Jesus. Just
Oh
when I
my
thought
God.
all faith in humanity was restored, Chase opens his mouth.
Yep.
Yes. Oh man.
Damn, I
3
didn't mean to
minutes.
I didn't mean to open a can of worms.
You didn't.
No, you didn't. I
3
did.
minutes.
We're good.
All right. Anywho, I just wanted to call and say hi, guys.
Well,
Love
hey,
what you're
man.
doing. Love the show.
Happy Valentine's Day to your cat.
And your
Hey,
dog.
Happy Valentine's Day to your dog. I got 2 dogs, 2 cats, and a horse.
Have
Fuck
you ever
yeah.
gotten them
And a donkey. I'm sorry, I
Valentine's gifts?
Yeah,
What would
did-
you get? Let's say you wanted to
If
get
you
your
were gonna
horse a
buy your
Valentine's-
horse a Valentine's Day gift, what would it be?
What would it be?
Oh, dude, she loves Fruit Loops. Dude, just
Fruit Loops.
She loves Fruit Loops. So,
A full box of Fruit Loops.
yep, that's what she would get. And that horse's name, a whole damn box of them. Our horse's name, her registered name is Doc Needs a Margarita.
Hell yeah. Is it a
Nice.
quarter horse?
Perfect
What kind of horse
Perfect
is it?
Freaking name. Yeah, she's a quarter horse. You're friends with me on Facebook. You've had to seen it.
Fuck.
It's a quarter horse. My daughter barrel races her. So she
I
races
was,
the horse better than she does RC.
I was really small growing up, and when I was 19.
Everybody was, you moron.
Listen, motherfucker, listen. When I was 19, okay, growing up at 19,
Okay. All right.
I was
sorry.
already considered an adult. I was still smaller than most people that I hung out with, and I was offered an opportunity to race quarter horses. There was no fucking way that was happening.
Like on an oval track or what?
Yeah, in Mississippi, and I
Horse
turned
oval.
that
You
shit
were
down.
going to be one of
Those little jockeys.
Little, exactly.
I could see you being
Brent the
a
jockey.
You got the stash for it.
Jockey.
Yeah.
Brent the jockey. You got the stash for it and everything, dude.
She's got a donkey.
I'm gonna have to. I got a mini donkey. His
A
name's
mini
Pedro.
donkey?
Fucking
Yeah,
Jose's
it's a
got
mini
a
donkey.
donkey as well.
Jose doesn't have a donkey.
Fucking Jose, dude. No, you don't.
He doesn't have a donkey.
Show us
It's a
your
companion.
donkey.
It's a companion animal for the horse.
We need confirmation on this
Look,
donkey.
Lance,
Yeah.
you're fucking late, bro. It is 11 o'clock. Everyone's already called in and talked about what they love about RC. You missed your mark. Jose, you
Yeah,
don't.
Lance. You got the
Jose
scabs
doesn't
on
have
the
a
line
donkey.
now.
Daniel, we love you, man. Have a merry
Hey,
Valentine's
buddy, love you
week.
too. Merry Valentine's, and we'll see you when you
Get that
I
horse some
guess.
Fruit Loops, all right?
Hell yeah, I always get her some Fruit Loops.
All right.
Well,
like
wrap
it.
them in a heart.
All right,
Heart-shaped
bro.
Fruit
Y'all have a
Loops.
good one.
You too, bro.
Good night, Daniel R.
Hey, I
Oh,
forgot to
man.
say, Chase, Roach
Apparently, everybody has a donkey.
RC dropped us some money in their the money thing, some what do they call it? YouTube what's it called, Robert?
Super chat.
Super chat. Thank you,
Super
Roach.
chat. Roach
Thank you,
RC.
Roach RC, for dropping that super chat. You're much loved. And it was really good to see that you got some international exposure on Keenan's podcast. So, and thanks for calling in as always. Bro, yeah, what a night. Did you ever say what you love about RC?
Yeah, I agreed with you.
Oh. All right.
It's fun. It's something fun to do. You can't get hurt doing it unless you're on the track.
In 2 weeks,
So that's cool.
The date is the 27th of February, which fun fact happens to be my mom's birthday.
All right. We should have her call in.
You know what? That's not a bad idea. She will fuck this show up. But I might have her do that. Just
God,
for
I
the
just
fun
had
of
this my stomach dropped right now because I didn't know if your mom was still alive or nothing. You know what I mean? I didn't want you to be like, oh well, she can't. She's fucking dead. I was gonna be a real downer at the end of the show.
It's good to see Michael Knight is still with us.
Yeah, I can't even
What's up,
count how
Michael
many times
Knight? It's good to see you.
Hey, we were on the show. What's up, Mike?
Thank you for tuning in again. Disclaimers will be on the next show in 2 weeks. We are back on the 27th. Tell your friends, tell your moms, happy Valentine's Day. Thank you to our Brown brothers from down yonder.
We're down for the Brown.
Even this Crystal Romero, who actually stuck through 2 hours of us being dumbasses. So until next time.
That's when you'll see us next.